Hey guys, this is a short video from Adam and James from Dax Moy. So today we're just going to be going through how you can get the most out of your bench press, how you can improve your power, strength and avoid injury when bench pressing. So I was in the gym a couple of weeks ago. I saw a couple of lads actually doing a bench press and they were missing some of the key fundamental points that you need to do when you bench press. Okay, so the first one that you rarely see people do is finding out the range the neurological system is comfortable in. Because if we take it into the range that we're not comfortable in, that's when we start to cause injury. Okay? So if James lies back, we're just quickly going to go through with an empty bar. He's going to have his hands in equal positions on the bar. He's just going to let his arms come down to his first bind point. So that's the point that his neurological system is actually comfortable in. So it's about there, James. Yeah. So when James presses, he's only going to press there because that's where his body's comfortable in. That's where we can press the most weight. Okay, so you put it back up, James. So some of the next points are, whenever getting onto a bench, always set your hands up in an equal position. It's a really obvious point, this one, but you see a lot of people not doing it. So you set your hands up in an equal position. This will let the force be generated through the body equally. Okay, so the next one, which is one that not a lot of people do, is to retract your scapula, and then you can compress it. This again creates stability within this area, which will tell the neurological system it's a lot safer and help with pressing more weight. Also, in this position, in this retracted and depressed position, your chest is stuck out and the actual range you have to press is smaller. So I mean, the weight you press will be increased. Okay, so James, if you just show us how to depress and retract the scapula, or retract and then depress. Okay, so if you look at James now, his chest is much higher up. Okay, his chest is stuck out, and you can see it's actually activating a lot more than it was before. Okay, so next point, whenever you're doing any exercise, is to activate your TVA, your transverse abdominis. This will create stability around your spine. We all need stability around the spine when we work. So all you're going to do is tuck your stomach in and try and pull up on your pelvic floor. Okay, you should feel like a hardness around below your belly button. Okay, so that's the next thing I'm going to do for you. And you can see his pelvis just slightly move there. Yeah? Okay, and then the last point is, with hands on the bar, we want to create adduction. Adduction is what the movement the chest does, so we want to create as much adduction as possible. So with his hands on the bar, I'm going to ask James to, when he presses, imagine he's trying to press his hands in but keep them in the same position. So if you watch his chest now especially, it should kick, it kicks off a lot more. Yeah?
I feel that, yeah.
So yeah. How does that feel as opposed to just picking the bar up and just going for it?
I definitely feel more stable. I can feel my chest contract more. Pushing the hands together, I feel like I get more of a kind of contraction through the middle. And when I contract my scapula, I feel like I can kind of stabilise my back, which means I can generate more power. So that definitely works.
Yeah. So there's just a few tips you can use. So whenever you get under the bar, get your hands in a good position. Always create stability around your scapula. Okay, tuck your stomach in and activate your core muscles, because these are really important, these attachment to the spine. And then create adduction at the end. Okay, so that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.